What in tarnation is going on in Houston? How do you turn a family rodeo into a hodeo? Thighs out, BBLs escaping shorts, showing everything but class? Keep in mind, this event is for kids specifically to raise money for scholarships, but some people decided to turn the Houston Rodeo into Booty Meat Central.
I saw a young lady. She might as well have just took the damn shows off. I mean, she had 2 quarter-pounder ass.
I don't care what anybody says, but what I wore to the Houston Rodeo should have been the least of y'all concern.
You guys know there's a new dress code, blah, 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 blah. You guys drag my shit for my last OOTD. Okay, this top is from Shein. It's a bodysuit, goes all the way down.
Y'all getting on here saying that Houston Rodeo needs a dress code is literally the ramifications of us telling y'all that you should not go out into public with bonnets, pajama pants, all of that. You should take pride in your appearance when you go out into public.
Houstonians right now are very, very upset because there's some people saying they've been going to the rodeo, man, since the beginning of time.
When people say it wasn't bad, oh, it was definitely bad.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that?
The fatherless epidemic is real. Who raised these individuals? Do you see this nonsense? Or should I zoom in? And another one. Cheeked out at 1 p.m. on a Thursday. Good lord. The audacity to show up like this. Like the video and subscribe because YouTube might throw me out for posting this debauchery. Do you see it? Even the women with flat backs are showing the little crumbs they have. No wonder they implemented this dress code expeditiously. Some people deserve jail time for this level of exposure. Those aren't even shorts at this point. This is the first time I've ever seen a BBL try to escape. Those things really do have a mind of their own. Moment of silence for all the people that picked up her booty particles from everywhere she sat. Electric chair immediately. The audacity to show up like this, especially with this build. Forget the kids, no adult deserves to see this. What's the point of this? This isn't even rodeo related. She just wanted to show her behind for the sake of it. I cannot believe my eyes. Even the goats couldn't escape it. This man is stuttering over his words because he can't believe what he's just seen.
And so I'm just coming from the rodeo with my son, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it was booty meat down. I mean, it was booty meat down. I saw a young lady. She might as well have just took the damn shows off. I mean, she had 2 quarter-pounder ass. Just sitting there. And I'm like, well, damn. I mean, if I was a lady and I had all that ass I wanted to breathe to, it's hot as hell out here. But golly, it is a time and a place. Nigga, I thought this was the Rodeo Magic City collab. Well, y'all not have any shame? I'm talking about left cheek, right cheek, just out. Just what bruh said. I think bruh said in that video, the bootio. This shit turned into the bootio, y'all. Man, why I tell you?
It got so bad that they'll start kicking people out.
The Houston Rodeo is now implementing a dress code policy after several people were showing up to the rodeo exposing their cheeks. Literally, cheeks were hanging out. So finally, the Houston Rodeo decided that they've had enough and they are now imposing a new dress code policy. And you can be denied entrance into the rodeo, and you can also be told to leave if you somehow get past the entry and are caught in the rodeo wearing inappropriate clothing. Some of the rules is that you now have to wear proper footwear, you have to wear shoes, which the fact that they have to tell you to wear shoes makes me wonder what kind of people are going to the rodeo. You also are not allowed to have any type of clothing that's exposing your undergarments. You have to be completely covered. You are not allowed to wear typical stuff like anything with affiliations to illegal activities. Can't have that. Can't have face coverings unless it's for like a religious purpose. The fact that the rodeo had to come out and do a dress code because so many people were just wilding out, an event that was created to support children's education, absolutely insane to me. But have you been to the rodeo this year? Do you plan to go to the rodeo this year? Let me know what's been going on over there in Houston.
Some people will say that they don't really see anything crazy. And then there's this. Cheeked up in a family event is diabolical.
After seeing a lot of the videos going around about the Houston Rodeo, just know next year, whatever strict ass rules they enforce, I 100% fully support that because y'all, that is out of line. Like, that is embarrassing for us. Like, that's don't make no sense. And I'm talking about whatever rules from the way you dress. And yes, women, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm outside at the rodeo, and a new ick has been unlocked. When you see a girl with like shorts on or a skirt, and the bottom of her ass cheeks are hanging out of the skirt or shorts, that is an ick. Why do you need attention that bad?
What in the world is this? This is another case of spring breakers from out of town ruining it for the locals.
It was the Houston Rodeo, not the Freaknik, and y'all obviously did not get the memo because y'all done went down to Houston and showed up and showed out. And the crazy thing about it, it got so bad that the Houston Rodeo wound up changing their damn dress code. Let me just say, the level of secondhand embarrassment that I had, and I wasn't even there. I was just laying in my bed with my robe on, y'all, scrolling up and down TikTok and just seeing all of these outrageous videos, okay? Let me just say this, y'all. The Houston Rodeo is a family event, okay? Which means that families were there. There were husbands there with their wives. There were wives there with their husbands. And, of course, their children were there, which means all that cheeks and all that body parts and BBLs y'all was out there exposing, it was uncalled for. The families did not want to see it. It was eye level to where the babies were. Y'all, it was just out of control, okay? And what was the point of even leaving your house to go stand around at a gas station and look at each other? Y'all can tell when people ain't never been nowhere because you don't know how to act, and y'all obviously did not know how to dress. It was absolutely outrageous. It was absurd. Y'all behavior, ridiculous.
If being allergic to accountability was a person, this is it.
I don't care what anybody says, but what I wore to the Houston Rodeo should have been the least of y'all concern. And I told myself I wasn't going to respond to the negative comments, but I'm going to put this out there because I'm going to defend myself since I'm getting so many nasty, hateful, and really mean comments. So this was the outfit I wore, and I posted a walking video, and for some reason it ended on the wrong side of TikTok, and now I'm being personally attacked for it. Number one, I was wearing American Eagle shorts to the rodeo. I did not search up cheek shorts. I did not get any shorts from a boutique. I got them from American Eagle, and I know a lot of people shop there. Number two, my behind was not out. When you're walking, obviously things are going to rise up, which happens to me because I am not slim. I am not skinny in the back. Naturally, when I walk, things rise up. I did not buy those shorts so that they could rise up on the back of me. If we want to actually be specific, I sized up in those shorts. Those shorts were created by American Eagle like that. I usually wear a size 4. Those shorts are a size 6. And I'm bringing the receipts. These are the shorts, and as you can see, it is a size 6. So I had sized up in these shorts because I didn't want them to be too short. This was my first time not only going to Houston, Texas, but also going to the rodeo. I had asked somebody who lives in Houston, Texas, what I should wear to the rodeo. What are the kind of things people wear? They told me shorts, a top, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat, which is exactly what I was wearing. I did not intend to be there to disrespect anybody's family or think it was a family event and that's the way I was going to dress there to be disrespectful. No, I just wore that outfit to the carnival and had a great time. Got on rides, I got food, and nobody had a problem when I was there. So crazy though, because I bet y'all if another woman who probably didn't have the same shape as me or wasn't the same color as me was wearing the exact same outfit, you guys would not feel the same way. And like I said, it was my first time going to the rodeo, first and last. But you guys could have easily educated me nicely without being very rude, disrespectful, coming for my life, coming for my family's life, and saying nasty things. That's the problem with the world today. Mind you, you guys have bigger problems to focus on. My outfit should have been the least of y'all concern. People were fighting at the rodeo. People were getting stabbed at the rodeo. They literally had to close it down. But you guys decide that my outfit is the biggest topic of discussion with the way the world is going right now. And that is a problem. A lot of y'all can get on the internet and say very hurtful and disrespectful things, but when it's time to speak up about important things, y'all have nothing to say. And if we really want to talk about it, there were outfits people were wearing that were completely inappropriate. My whole top is covered, I have no cleavage out, and I was walking, so my shorts were riding up, but no, my whole behind was not out. Because trust me, if my whole behind was out, y'all would have known it. There's way more back there. Anyway, for the people who educated me nicely about it, I really appreciate your comments. And for the people who were calling my outfit cheap, yes, it was cheap. Why would I be wearing an expensive outfit to be outdoors at a carnival? But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, don't ever call me cheap. Do your research before you say something about somebody. Go take a look on my Instagram, go take a look at my lifestyle, go take a look at my profession before you try and comment things coming from my life, because I promise you, a lot of the people that were saying the most nasty things, y'all will never level up to me in real life. Anyways, I hope you guys stay blessed, and I hope this teaches a lot of y'all to think before you speak. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but what you're not gonna do is come and make me seem like I'm the biggest problem out there when y'all have a whole bunch of problems. Think about the people who were getting beat up at the carnival. Was that appropriate for children? No. I'm over there enjoying my time, taking a couple cute pictures, and I just so happen to be thick. That is not a crime though. Stay blessed and do better. Hope this helps. Bye, babe.
So her entire defense was American Eagle? The fact that she got so offended that someone called her cheap really shows that she shouldn't be on social media.
Hey, Bestie. Bestie, I just want to say, baby, you a star. And don't you ever forget it.
Throwing that wagon around with no regard in broad daylight needs to put you on some sort of list. If your husband is sweating over some rodeo buns, just know he needs some help.
Okay, so who else woke up to the whole Houston Rodeo dress code thing this morning? Because, ma'am, I was about to bat for y'all. I was about to say, oh, they just being baddies. Like, that's just a baddie thing. But then I saw what they was wearing this year. Mind you, it ain't hot. Like, it ain't super hot outside. No one's drenching in sweat. They just try to make people's husbands sweat. But anyways, I'm like sitting here just like looking at these outfits, and I was shook. Because what do you mean you're at a family event with all these children and stuff and like older people trying to have a good time at this Texas rodeo and half your booty cheeks are your TT's hanging lower than the shirt? It's like you were wearing a 2-piece bikini jean set or something. Like it was wild. And there was a lot of girls like saying, oh, they're just insecure, blah, blah. They don't have a body like me. They just insecure. Y'all beautiful women. It's not about that. It's about having class at the end of it, because you could be fully dressed and still be sexy. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go look, because I see why they put a dress code to the Houston Rodeo now. First, like I said, I was batting for y'all. I was like, a baddie's a baddie, but honey, it ain't even just about like class anymore. It's just about respect for yourself and the people you're around. Like, a club is one thing, like no one could change the dress code to a club, but a rodeo?
Houstonians right now are very, very upset because there's some people saying they've been going to the rodeo, man, since the beginning of time. One person even said in their 20-something years of going to the rodeo, they have never experienced anything like what is going on right now. When the Texas Rodeo have to implement a dress code because people are showing up to the rodeo like wearing literally nothing. Their clothes are very revealing. It's showing parts that other people should never be able to see. And they're even saying that this is desperate times for a lot of people, to where people would do anything for attention. What bothers me about this whole entire Texas Rodeo dress code thing is the fact that these people who run a multi-million-dollar company have to actually tell adults how to dress. And that's really sad, because we dress our kids. We tell our kids how to dress. We teach our kids and our children at home how to dress properly. You know, when you go out publicly, you have a lot of people from different walks of life that comes to this rodeo. And it's really sad that they even have to do this, man. Because even though you got a lot of thirsty people out here who does everything for attention, everything for validation, you know, we still have to remember that we're in a public setting. People don't care about that. People don't care about how tight your outfit is. People don't care about how skimpy your clothes are.
She thought that the Houston Rodeo was like Coachella. You cannot make this up.
As y'all know, the Houston Rodeo got dress coded. And before y'all say anything, I just came on here to show y'all the outfit I probably would have worn, but I'm definitely not wearing now. This is just for content purposes only. And I had to show it off, okay? So yeah, entire outfit from Shein. When I say entire outfit, I mean the hat, the necklace, the top, the skirt, the boots, everything from Shein. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the rodeo, but next year y'all need to come correct, okay?
Even this woman that sells her fur ball for a living agrees that people were doing too much at the rodeo.
If you're worked up over what people, specifically women, are wearing at the Houston Rodeo.
Girl, I love you deeply. I actually follow you, so please don't hate me for this, but I think you're wrong on that one as a local. You trying to stress that it's not a child event, like a family-friendly event? Children perform in the rodeo, dude. Rodeo. Children perform in the rodeo. Like, there's multiple divisions of children riding and roping cattle. I don't like super love how you're trying to like diminish the fact that it's a family-friendly event and like, oh, well, we can wear whatever we want. It's misogyny, it's racism. Sometimes it's just family-friendly. Sometimes you don't need to have your full assless chaps at a family-friendly event with literal like little kids there. Like, they're not there to like eat corn dogs and ride the Ferris wheel. Like, children perform in the radio. Like, whole classes and groups of children and families go to see their family members perform in the rodeo. And it is not like this every year. It is like this year because of people who are not local. All of the spring breakers, all the videos we've been seeing, everybody coming here don't know that. They don't know that there's going to be kids there. They think it's a grown, lit festival. They think it's for adults. And I'm like, they're like, oh, family friendly, family friendly. So why are you wearing assless chaps? And I also don't like the statement that you made, like, oh, mommy, what is she wearing? Like, the kids aren't going to ask mommy, what is she wearing? The kids have seen a cheek before. But me, I'm 5'2". If I wore assless chaps to the rodeo, a little kid running around could literally run face first into my ass cheek. Ew. And you're like, oh, at the beach, the beach. It's not the beach. It's not the beach. It's not the beach. It's literally not the beach. If you go to the beach, people are there to get in the water. They're going to, you know, you're going to the beach and going to see women in bikinis and everything under the sun. When you go to the rodeo, it's not normal to see assless chaps. Like, I get it's Texas. It's Texas. Howdy, partner, right? Like, that's what we do, apparently. Like, it's not like that on the regular. Like, that, they literally changed the dress code because there were so many full booty cheeks out. I am a sex worker, okay? I have been for like a decade. I'm not judging people for what they want to wear. I'm saying you don't need to wear that at a family-friendly event. You're weird. Maybe they didn't know, but if you did it again, you're weird. It's weird. So no, it's not normal to wear assless chaps to the family-friendly rodeo. That's not misogynistic, dude. Like, you can't protect every single decision of every single woman ever and think that's feminism. Women aren't helpless babies. Don't wear your ass cheeks out at a family-friendly event. Don't wear a bikini top to a funeral. Like, don't wear white to a wedding. Like, there's a time and a place for an outfit and for a sexy fit and for a booty cheek. I don't think the Houston family-friendly rodeo is one of them.
You know, society is going downhill when it no longer tries to protect the innocence of children. Listen, I get it. You just spent $7 hard-earned dollars to buy an outfit from Shein and you want to show it off, but go do that at a club.
Okay, y'all, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, also known as Rodeo Houston, is implementing a dress code. Cover up or stay home. Put on some damn clothes. Scantily clad patrons will be refused entry. It's a family event, a lot of kids, a lot of stuff like that, and I think they quoted that they're dressed to go to a nightclub and not to a family event. What do you guys think of this? You think it's an overreach? It's a public access area, but do they have the right to say, you cannot come here, or we refuse entry based on the way you're dressed? I can't help but agree, because there are tons and tons of kids at these events, family events, stock show kids, rodeo kids, everybody who's out there trying to make the best of themselves for that particular year. I think this year they've had 231,000 attendees or something like that. And this has become a big deal. The internet's not mad, or the internet's pretty mad about it, saying that, you know, it's a public event. We should be able to wear what we want. Well, what do you guys think? Should you dress appropriately at family events? Let me know.
I don't think people still understand that this is a family event designed for kids. If this was Disneyland, no one would question the dress code. But because it's a rodeo, people still think that there shouldn't be a dress code.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the get your ass on, boy.
See how shaming works? We all got together and said that attire at the rodeo was bad. We all did that. We all got together and we condemned that behavior, and the Houston Rodeo has now enforced a dress code. So when you think that your speech can't make things move, you're wrong. Remember, the spoken word is possibly one of the most powerful things on earth. Creation began with the word. So when we see wrong and we call it out, we can make change.
This is all great and all, but how about we now focus our attention to gas prices? They have no business being this high.
You good? This place used to be full of holes and bitches and money, and the lemurs with weed. I can't believe how much the hood changed.
What do you mean not the same? It was never bird friendly to begin with.
Y'all done did it. Y'all done did it. Houston Rodeo has officially put out an official dress code. It looks like back in high school where, you can't wear anything obscene or vulgar or anything that could be seen offensive, can't have your undergarments out, and you for sure can't have excessive skin. If it's not appropriate for a family event, it is not appropriate for us type shit. So because y'all decided to walk around in your bubble skirts and your panty jeans, I do not call those shorts. Those are just jean panties. Jean panties, because y'all had cheeks out left and right. They decided they're going to enforce a dress code. So you have now officially made it possible for nobody to be able to wear what they want because of your own choices. Now, again, I understand this is the era of I'm going to dress like they pay me for it. Could never be me. But maybe times are changing. Maybe. But again, as I said, you dress like you want to. My mom always said you leave the house however which way, but if you look a certain type of way, you are entitled to anyone and everybody to say something about you. Anyways, I guess yeehaw or whatever they say there and have a day.
So this is how people are prepping for the Houston Rodeo. Right.
Y'all are at the Houston Rodeo acting like y'all got no home training. I don't know if this is the Houstonians, the out-of-towners. Bro, there's literally a trash can right there. What if it was y'all that had to clean this up? Especially if you come from out of town doing it. What if we came to your city or your house doing this type of... Come on, bro. Y'all know way better than that.
Stay away from ghetto women like this, especially if you have children.
I don't know when Houston got so conservative. I don't know if it's the transplants or the people visiting for spring break, but I've seen so many people talking about rodeo outfits and how there needs to be a dress code next year. And it's like, be so for real. The Houston is home of fat ass, and y'all expect the fat to be put up for rodeo season? Like, be so for real. And also, whenever you think of rodeo, you think of jean shorts and cowgirl boots. Like, the ass makes the outfit, okay? Like, yeah, your kid is a family event. Your kid will be just fine. This summer, whenever your kid is out in the pool and there's someone walking around with a thong bikini on, oh my God, your kid will be just fine. Okay? There needs to be a dress code.
This has to be rage bait. There's no way she actually went out like this. Why is a woman fighting a man? This rodeo is something else. I know they scared a couple kids. What's that in her nose? If you're thinking about going to the rodeo, just stay home.
from Shein. My pants are from American Eagle. Belt from my sister's closet. Coach and La Fufu. And some boots from Casa Mercado. If you know, you know. My hat is from Fiesta. Fiesta, yeah, 25 bucks. My shirt is from Melrose. My short skirt is from Shein. And my boots are from Gomez. And my socks are from Shein. And the bag? Shein. And my bag is from Shein or Shein. Everything you want to call it.
That's so cute. All of my outfit is from Gomez. Got that hat from Gomez. This is the area shirt. Okay, go.
So everything.
Hey, hold on, wait.
And the boots?
The boots from Gomez. Yeah.
Okay, go.
My shirt is from Express. Shorts from Roscoe. The boots, I don't know. What was this?
And bag.
I don't know, in my closet.
Apple Watch.
Okay, mine is from Trenma. The jeans from Cavender's. Botas, my sister. This was a gift from my birthday.
And Swabodowski. Okay, so my jacket is from Confection. Shirt I thrifted in, shorts I thrifted in. My nose from my sister. And hat, purses. It's from my friends, and my hat is from my dad. Okay. We ate.
They're all just taking a picture. What? Out there.
I'll get into the drama in a second. Ready, hey, God, Loretta. It's time. The rodeo is back in Houston, and me and my friends decided to go on the best weekend, aka cook-off weekend. This is my first time going during cook-off weekend, and I had been fasting the whole day, so needless to say, I was ready to eat good. If you are unfamiliar, before the actual rodeo starts, they host a national barbecue contest, and they provide those who get tickets a free barbecue plate. Plus, brands have tents where they host parties, unlimited food, unlimited drinks. You get some food. My friend got us into the first responders tent, and that is when the fun really started. This man wanted to get my video so bad, but I allowed it because he actually did his thing. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, I've been seeing this line dance all over TikTok, and today was the day I finally said I am learning the dance. It's giving line dance queen. Do y'all remember when we were in middle school and you'd be on vacation and people would ask you, do y'all ride horses everywhere? Well, the answer is we do. One thing I love about the rodeo is the photo ops, and one of the best places to get photos, in my opinion, is around the carnival games and the Ferris wheel. But of course, you have to navigate around people getting into your shot and apparently haters.
They're all just taking a picture.
People were happily waiting and telling us to finish taking pictures, and this man was literally encouraging others to get into our shot. But honestly, what's new? One monkey does not stop the show. And trust me, we got this. Ended the night on the lovely Ferris wheel and headed back to our parking ride to go home.
See how them people got stuck on that ride at the Houston Rodeo? Now look, I just was talking to my cousin about this because the Crawfish Fest in Chalmette is this weekend, y'all. And I do not do carnival rides. I love getting on anything that don't leave off the ground. It's something about going to a carnival and those rides are portable. It's something about me not putting that much faith into people doing that shit correctly. And I know machines malfunction all the time. You can go to an actual amusement park and shit like that happens. But I don't take no chances at no amusement park.
What makes someone do this at a rodeo?
Bro, the stuff that I have been seeing about what y'all got going in Houston right now with the spring break stuff, with the rodeo stuff, like it's looking like y'all got a lot going on up there. all the Houston natives and people who live out in Houston, y'all okay? Because them other people coming up into your city making some stuff happen, I see. I don't know. I've definitely been on the side of TikTok where people are coming in and like complaining about how their experience in Houston has like been bad. And then all like the Houston people who like live in Houston, they all like, bro, we tried to warn y'all. Y'all don't listen. Y'all had to do was listen, and this would have never happened to you. So funny. I ain't gonna lie. But this always happens. People go places and people warn them like, don't do that. And they do it, and then this is what happens. Drama. A lot of drama.
This woman says she's covered up. Let me know if you agree.
Y'all already know what time it is. OOTD time. Okay, so we're going to the rodeo, but you guys know there's a new dress code, blah, 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 blah. You guys drag my shit for my last OOTD. Okay, this top is from Shein. It's a bodysuit, goes all the way down. Then these pants are from Fashion House. This belt is from Shein as well. This one looks like so cute. And then these boots I've literally had since I was in high school. They're from Cavender's or Boot Barn. I think Cavender's, but they're like the sparkly ones that everyone has, but they're the pointed toe ones. And then my earrings are from, I don't know, I've had them for years. And then this hat, my dad bought it for me, and I thought it went perfect with this outfit. All right, so nobody better talk about my outfit, because, girl, I'm covered up. Like, but I'm gonna go see Kojo. Get up and go to church and listen, instead of having all the answers. Kojo now, bye!
So did we not learn anything? Even with the updated dress code, this is how she's showing up. Anything for attention, I guess.
Y'all getting on here saying that Houston Rodeo needs a dress code is literally the ramifications of us telling y'all that you should not go out into public with bonnets, pajama pants, all of that. You should take pride in your appearance when you go out into public. Like, we're literally seeing a trickle-down effect. It started with, oh, I can wear a bonnet and my hair wrapped up in public. Oh, I can, you know, wear pajamas in public. Oh, I can wear see-through clothing in public. Uh-oh, somebody's in my business. Anyways, we're looking at a trickle-down effect. So now you've raised a culture of people, oh, I can do whatever I want. I can show up however I want. People can't judge me. Only God can judge me. And so now that's what the generation behind us is now proving. Or my generation too, technically. So you got to pick a side. Literally, the people who wear they're behind out, the people who have on see-through clothing, and I've seen it all. I've been locked in on Houston Rodeo outfits, child. These are the people that will wear a bonnet in public. These are the people that will argue down to wear a bonnet or to wear pajama pants in the airport. No regard, no respect, you know, for their appearance or anything. We're literally watching in real time the way things unfold. It's interesting, right?
The way you do anything is the way you do everything. It's obvious that a lot of people lack critical thinking skills. At the end of the day, you can wear whatever you want, just not to wherever you want. And that last part is what most people are having trouble comprehending. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. Click on this video to see the infection spring breakers are catching in Houston.